To answer your question about why this would irritate me, I have weird obsessions. I get fixated on the strangest things. The latest thing I'm fixated on, there's a clothing line from England. It's called Bowden. And I just love randomly saying the word Bowden, Bowden, Bowden.
Well, when would you use it?
Oh, I would just say it at random anytime.
Have you said it during your lovemaking?
Well, there hasn't been a lot of lovemaking lately. So.
What's the matter? Are you in a Robbie situation where you're going to talk about a breakup here on the air?
Oh, no. Nothing like that.
Oh.
What's going on, man?
Well, just, I think I'm a little bit older. How old are you, Joe?
I'm 43.
Okay, so we're the same age. The pipes just...
It's you. You're having hand problems.
The drive, it isn't what it used to be, but that's okay.
So what you're saying is that you find it at times that you can't get yourself in a place where you want to make love to your girlfriend? Is that what you're telling me?
Yeah.
No offense, Michael. I had the same issue, but it really wasn't me, as it turned out.
I
So
don't
Robbie's
know about
basically
that.
saying that this is inevitably going to break up. Is that what you're saying, Robbie?
I'm saying that he needs to consider the possibility that may not be him.
I assume it to me. I mean, I'm just more tired.
What are you tired from? What are you doing?
Aren't you just saying cut and action?
My mind is just exhausted with all the nonsense. I mean...
So physically, other than that, are you fine?
Oh, yeah, I'm in great shape.
Like, you're not in great shape.
Well, no, not
that,
really.
but
Yeah, you're right.
Do you get any exercise other than the lovemaking? Like, do you do any anaerobic exercise? Is that the right word, Rob?
I do walking. Occasionally, I do some bike riding.
He's not doing much walking these days. He came into my house with a big boot on his foot.
What happened to your foot?
I fell off a curb. Yes.
You fell off a curb. I don't even know what that means.
I was walking and I wasn't paying attention, and I didn't know that the curb was going to go down and end into the street. And I just
never do that.
Fell right off, and I fell flat down right on my
You
stomach.
fell into the street?
I fell into the street, yeah.
Into oncoming traffic?
Well, no, there wasn't. It's a street where there really wasn't much going on.
Your girlfriend didn't push you. You fell.
No.
Because of the lack of lovemaking?
No.
So what's your injury? You have a boot? Did you go to the doctor?
Yeah, I went to several doctors.
So you're walking, and you fall off a curb.
Yeah, and then
Did anybody try to help you?
One guy walked by talking on his phone. He looked my way, but he didn't. He just kept going.
What were you doing? Were you looking at your phone? Were you...
I just wasn't paying attention. I wasn't talking on my phone.
What is your injury?
I have a non-displaced fracture of the fifth metatarsal.
Oh, it's broken.
But you're in a boot?
Well, I'm supposed to just be on crutches. So I went to my podiatrist, and the first thing he did when he looked at my foot, he gave me hell because my feet were so dry, and he said, "You're not using the cream." And I said, "No."
What do you? What's the cream?
I have incredibly dry feet. I have a special cream that it's called urea. Got to get by prescription. It's so deep penetrating, and it's 40% urine. Great.
Whose urine?
Like human urine?
I don't know.
That is odd.
Do
because
people donate their urine?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. How do you obtain urine?
I don't know.
What's the other ingredient?
I don't know. And I'm embarrassed.
For a jellyfish sting, they say you're supposed to use urine.
Yes, but you're not by yourself. There's someone there that can, if you can't do it yourself.
If you were out, would you allow Robbie to urinate on your foot? You were out of your cream.
No, that'd be just too weird to have Robbie do it.
So what happens is you cream up your feet,
Yeah.
and then they're fine?
Well, it's a whole process. So what I do is I put a little dab of the cream on my right fingers, and I rub that onto my left heel. And then I put a little dab on my left fingers and rub that on my right heel. And then I shake my feet around to allow it to dry. And then I carefully put the sock on over each foot. And then I put my shoes on.
And now you got a boot on. So you're not putting the cream on as much because you got this boot.
The boot that I got from my podiatrist is a special boot for diabetics. You pump air into it. He goes, "I know you're not going to be able to handle this pain, so we need to give you the best, support we can." So he gives me this boot for diabetics, and the whole thing blows up with air. And it comes with a special sock. And the sock is really long, and it goes all the way up to my calf. And
wait a minute. So you're walking around with a giant sock that goes up to your calf.
Yeah.
A boot urine on your foot.
Well, that's
And you're thinking the reason you're not having sex is because of your sex drive?
Now, if you had sex, would you wear the boot?
I'd take the boot off. I should say that I did. She received pleasure the last time.
Oh my goodness!
God, I
All
just
right.
completely unnecessary.
Well, look,
With
no,
your
I
urine
want to
foot.
clarify. I just, myself.
Yeah, I got it.
Okay.
What was the deal? You were overdue for a manscaping. Like, what was the problem?
What's a manscaping? I don't even know what that is.
You really don't?
Do you shave in that area, down midsection area?
You mean, do I shave the groin?
Yes.
You
Yeah.
keep it up.
No.
Just grows wild.
Yeah.
Yes,
Never shaved down there.
No.
Mike is wiry too. He's got thick, dark, wiry hair.
She doesn't have any problem with that?
Not that I know of, no.
Robbie, smell down there. See what that smells.
No, I'm not.
You've never shaved any of that area.
No.
You never trimmed up.
I thought that was something that all the gay guys did was shave their balls. I didn't.
You mean all the guys? No, you wanna make it presentable down there, Mike. You can't just let stuff run wild down there. You don't
Mike,
know
will
this?
Will your girlfriend come on the show? Because
Had
I've
any-
seen her. She's attractive. She's having sex with a man.
No,
She's
she's
never
not
shaved
having
down.
sex with
Well,
me.
she has. She's never shaved down there.